Throughout history, there have been rulers whose brutality left a dark mark on the world. These leaders are remembered not for their achievements, but for the lives they destroyed. Today, we're counting down the 10 most vicious leaders in history. The first on the list is Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire. Known for his ruthless conquests, Genghis Khan's army swept across Asia and Europe and brought destruction wherever they went. It's estimated that he was responsible for the deaths of 40 to 60 million people, roughly 10% of the world's population at the time. His military campaigns were marked by massacres, scorched earth tactics, and the complete annihilation of entire cities. Next, we have Adolf Hitler, the leader of Nazi Germany and the mastermind behind the Holocaust. His totalitarian regime is responsible for the deaths of at least 17 million people, including 6 million Jews, in concentration camps. Hitler's actions sparked World War II, which caused the deaths of tens of millions, with estimates ranging from 70 to 85 million people overall. Mao Zedong, the founding father of the People's Republic of China, inflicted great suffering on his own people. Through campaigns like the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, it's believed that Mao's policies led to the deaths of 45 to 75 million people. His forced collectivization and purges devastated the country, causing famine and brutal suppression of dissent. Joseph Stalin, the dictator of the Soviet Union, was responsible for immense suffering through his purges, forced labor camps, and engineered famines. Stalin's policies are estimated to have led to the deaths of 20 to 30 million people. His reign was marked by extreme paranoia, mass executions, and the systematic suppression of anyone he saw as a threat to his power. While Alexander the Great is often praised as one of history's greatest conquerors, his military campaigns were also marked by violence and bloodshed. As he expanded his empire across Asia and Europe, his conquests resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands. Though estimates are difficult, it's believed that Alexander's military campaigns were responsible for the deaths of over 1 million people, including civilians and soldiers. Pol Pot, the leader of the Khmer Rouge regime in Cambodia, created one of the most brutal genocides in modern history. His attempt to create an agrarian utopia led to the deaths of around 1.7 to 2 million people, nearly a quarter of Cambodia's population. Through executions, forced labor, and starvation, Pol Pot's rule was a time of unfathomable suffering for the Cambodian people. Chiang Kai-shek, the leader of the Republic of China, was responsible for the deaths of millions through his civil war against the Chinese Communist Party, as well as his brutal suppression of political opponents. While Chiang was crucial in the fight against Japanese invasion, his policies and actions led to the deaths of around 10 million people. His regime's violence, famine, and purges devastated many areas of China. Emperor Hirohito of Japan ruled during one of the most violent periods in modern history. Hirohito's role in World War II has been controversial, as his government was responsible for numerous atrocities, including the invasion of China and other parts of Southeast Asia. The death toll from Japanese war crimes is estimated to be around 20 million people, including civilians and prisoners of war. Hirohito's regime oversaw horrific human suffering, from the Nanjing massacre to forced labor and biological warfare experiments. Kim Il-sung, the founder and first leader of North Korea, established a brutal totalitarian regime that lasted for decades. His policies led to the deaths of millions, including the death toll from the Korean War, which ranged from 2.5 to 3 million people. His reign also saw widespread purges, forced labor camps, and famine. Finally, we have King Leopold II of Belgium, whose rule over the Congo Free State was marked by unspeakable cruelty. It's estimated that 10 million Congolese people died as a result of his exploitation, forced labor, and brutal punishments. Leopold's quest for profit resulted in one of the most horrific colonial regimes in history. These leaders used fear, oppression, and violence to solidify their power, leaving behind legacies marked by immense loss of life. Their actions serve as a grim reminder of the consequences of unchecked authority and tyranny.